Hello everyone and welcome to our 11th episode of our road to IPL Glory with the RCB team. It has been a tough run. I think 2 or 3 episodes in a row it has been pretty much just bad results after bad result. Today is where we hope to turn it around. We hope that a fresh new day and a fresh new game can perhaps give us a change of fortunes here. These are the stats this season. Our bowling is one thing we honestly can't really change that much. I feel like a lot is going right for it. I feel like we're doing a lot of good things. With our bowling, we just need to find a way to make our batting work. And that is probably going to be the question mark today. And I guess what I'm probably going to try and do from here on out is try and back a few players a bit more. Instead of trying to be more wishy-washy, trying to give this batting unit time to find its feet, which is why I haven't actually added anybody new into the lineup. I've kind of just kept the same batting unit that we had before. I've just kind of added the players who have found their feet the fastest so far. Swanepoel is back again, averaging 26. Kohli at 32. Patidar 34. Short doing the best at 35, strike at 154. And Iswaran is having a really tough time of it. Maybe he gets dropped at some stage for someone like Rayo, who I would like to give a go at some stage because he is quite young. But it has come to my attention, at least by myself, that I'm kind of lacking, I guess, experience in a couple of key roles. These 3 players here are all really good, but they're all quite inexperienced. So I'd love to give them more experience moving forwards. It might not be Iswaran's season this season. So we're going to give him 1 or 2 more games. If he really can't find his feet, maybe it's time to try someone else for this season. It might just be like it had for Patidar last season. Bad season, that's how it goes. We will have to wait and see. Punt is back because it gives us an open vacancy to bring Swan back. And number 3, I feel like he's done pretty good. Yadav is a potential for the future as well at number 3. Still, I guess we're almost too gifted with options that at times I'm not entirely sure which option is better. I do know some things, though, and that is that Shaw's not moving from where he is right now. So we're 4 stars up against Gujarat are 4, so I guess, although it's slightly less than 4 actually right now, it could be worse. Put it that way. We've got Rashid Khan on their side with Kishore, Omar Zai. They have, I think that's Rahul Singh. I'm not entirely sure who else that is, but Sudarsan, Gill, and Williamson. So it should be a tough lineup to face. We will bowl first after losing the toss. Fair enough. Okay, predictor has us down in the dumps. Expected. Here we go. Early doors to Shubman Gill, who will flick that away for 4. Got Desai, who's going to, just about hit a boundary over the bowler's head. Just about. Cut past the short cover. That will be 4. Outside leg, but it's still good. Oh, that's a good shot from Gill, I've got to say. That's going to be 4. But he's gone. Richardson back in the wickets again. Had a struggle of a game last game, but with a tough start, he gets a key wicket there. That's really important for us. Get some breakthroughs early. Put the pressure back on. Cut away. That's going to be Desai's 4 here. Here's the keeper of this side. Try one more, I think, in the power play. It will go to the boundary for 6. And again for 4. And again for 4. Bad luck. Getting carded around here. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna try a spinner in the power play. This could go wrong. But why not? Normally goes wrong anyway. That's going to be 4. Couple of dots, though. 50 up. That's 6. 12 off it. Pretty much what you get from a power play over, so I'm not too disappointed in that. Right. We're going to have to do something pretty good, though. Again, Kuldeep Yadav. It is a different game outside the power play, though. Or so I say, because that's going to be a huge 6 to start us off. Oh, nearly clips off stump. That's great comeback from Kuldeep. That is a shot and a half. That really is a shot and a half. Dear eye. Oh. A little scratchy between his good shots. We are going to go to... Ooh, Green or Makande? I think Makande for now. I think that would be the play. We'll see if Makande sticks around, because I think his batting is kind of pushing him into this team more than his bowling. Need him to kind of step up with his bowling if I can. Kuldeep at 15 and over. Hasn't quite been the bowler that I thought he would in general. I thought he was going to be an X-Factor sort of possibly going at sevens type bowler. And in some games he is, to his credit. But in many, he just isn't quite as good as he probably would be in real life, because he's a lot harder to read being a left-arm leg spinner. I'm not sure that gets read the same in this game. That will be 50 for Desai, who slaps Markande over cover. Yeah. Already finding ourselves out of options with both of our spinners going around the park. And our seamers not really finding much more luck. Still haven't found a good spinner. Maybe that's where Sharma probably is the good spinner that we're missing. That's a misfield as well, to compound our problems. So, not only can we not bat against spin, unfortunately, in this team, we can't bowl it either. So, it's a bit of a problem. Pretty much all of our problems stem from spin bowlers. If we find a way to bat against spin and bowl against spin, hey, look at that. Start winning games. As soon as we can't do either, hey, look at that. We're pretty much never going to win a game again. Yeah, this is where you hover that sign, if you're the home team for us, that says, we might never win again. This is terrible. This might actually be even worse than RCB was. Which is saying something. Ah, Sudarsan's so good. How much is he getting paid? It's actually a decent amount. Okay, I can't complain about that then. Because I did try, or I was going to try and actually attempt to grab him as well in this contracts period this season. Yeah, he does get knocked over though. Mohsin Khan, the MVP he is, yet again, delivers Kane Williamson to the crease. Well, imagine if he got both Desai and Sudarsan out back to back. That would be something. We also haven't seen Kuldeep Yadav into his second season here take a bag of wickets either. That's the other thing that's interesting. In real life, you'd see sort of spinners get a hold of players and you'd be able to see bags of wickets fall. His best figures for us, actually, is what? 3 for. And it was 3 for 38. So it just hasn't been at the level that you'd expect from a quality bowler of his level. Kuldeep Yadav, but I don't know what really to think about that. I don't really know what to say about it. Green will get a wicket here. We also did see Desai out because Yadav did actually stump him there, which is brilliant bowling at last. Good to see him in the wickets. And Green with a brilliant over. Jai Richardson again here to finish out. Oh. Doesn't go your way, doesn't go your way. That's an edge for 4. Playing a mess. Lots of singles. Again, expensive. Jai, that's really disappointing. He's kind of just going through a downturn in form. And he's out. Singh. So, Mohsin Khan yet again in the wickets. Mazai. He gets cleaned up. He walks off. Now, is this a hat-trick? No, he's on a hat-trick to Rashid Khan. He's got a hat-trick. I think that might actually be his second hat-trick too. I think somebody got a hat-trick for us. Well, either way, Mohsin Khan's got another one here. Brilliant stuff. He's looking for 5. Looking for a double. He won't get it. Going to be nudged away Looking for a 5-wicket haul. I think it's missing the stumps. Bad luck. He won't get it today. Mosen can't. Just goes on with the arm. 4 for 24. Best figures are 4 for 16. Last year, his best figures are 4 for 18, 4 for 24. It's very good, Mosen Khan. Very, very good. Wow. Just when you think it couldn't get much worse for us, it can, I guess, because Mumbai got 225. Goodness me. That's a lot of runs. Good luck chasing that, Kolkata. We need 178 at 8.9. Solid 40% chance. Right, here we go. Amarzai. He's wiring off the mark. Punched away through the covers. That will be 4. But he'll hold off. Yep. Hold out to mid-off. Not his season. Not his season. Might have to get replaced. Swan just gets the 1. Oh, and he's nicked off now. It's just smile through the pain. Nice. Kohli will flick that away. That will be 4. Nice shot from short. That's down the ground. That's 4. Really good shot. Omar's eyes bowling like Shami right now. Oh my gosh. Another caught behind. Yep. I just can't believe it. I really cannot believe it. 23 for 3. Don't really know where the batting's going wrong with this team. And I guess I did talk a lot about, or I have talked a lot about, you know, the batters not coming to the party and maybe resetting back to where we did at the beginning of the series. But to be fair, most of these batters are from that time. Kohli, Patidar, Cameron Green, these are players that we originally started with, and yet they're not performing, you know, to the standards that we want them to. Oh, jeez. That's just I think Isbara needs to go already. He's just not having a good season. It's just not his thing. He's actually played 3 test matches for India. I didn't realize that. But yeah, he's not having a good time. That was as poor a power play as you're going to get. I honestly, the problem is, I don't know how to dig ourselves out. We're in this hole. I don't know how we get out. There's no, that we can continue to just swap batters around and around, but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't really know how we get better from here. We just have to hope half of our team suddenly finds form, which might happen. We've seen Delhi do it. We've seen Mumbai do it. Oh, is it 6? Yes, it is. Flat 6 down the ground. 50 up. Nice. Flicked away. That will be 4. And I would have liked to have said in the past that maybe I'm being too aggressive with my players too soon. But in this game particularly, as Kohli gets out here, am I really being too aggressive? I don't think so. I think a lot of my players have just gotten out at a sort of baseline aggression, and don't really think that's an aggression problem. I think it's just a poor form problem. This has turned out to be a good over, though. Problem is, we just can't have these sort of good overs consistently enough. Let's see if we can take this game deep and see what happens. If we can. So, like, there's 2 off that over. That might be the problem. Maybe I am going too hard too soon. Let's try it. It's a good shot through the covers from Pant. That will be 4. He sweeps that fine. He sweeps that for 4. He does get going, Pant. He can chase big totals. Nope, I'm not going to move him up. Let's keep going. Okay, now I'll move him up. Rashid Khan, though, hasn't even bowled a ball. Oh, dear. Oh, that's 6. Rishabh Pant doesn't seem to care. Swings him into the stands. That's 6 runs. That will be 4 over the top of point. I think they're sliding. I think. Yep, just about. Need 11s. Kishaw's bowling very well. Known to do that. Oh, shot. That's 6. Beautiful flat 6. 100 up. And again, short and wide. Punished again. That's 6 more. I think that's 50 for Punt. Off the back foot. That's 4 now. 6, 6, 4. 1, 1, 1. Well, taking our time just a little bit longer has allowed us to get Punt to a blitzing 50. 57 off 27. It is a user record for us in this series for RCB for the 5th wicket of 62, which isn't actually that high, which probably goes to show how poor our middle order has been at times. New all-time record partnership against Gujarat as well. Well, who would have figured this? We need 60 at 10 runs and over. All of a sudden, you think it could be doable. Oh, Punt. Unbelievable shot. That's 6. Down the ground again. Patadar, meanwhile, 12 off 18 in this partnership. It's nicked off. Oh, that's a struggling knock. He spent 38 minutes at the crease for his 12 off 19. Nice. Cameron Green. First ball against Rashid Khan. Hits him to the boundary. Need 9.6. I'm trying to not look at the required rate until like right at the end, basically. That's my thoughts. Try and get as close as we can before we try and explode. I know, net run rate, we need to be winning. I'm going to just try and win a game. If we can. And Punt getting out would lose us the game, and that's exactly what he does. Terrible shot. He's put us in a good position, but yeah, unfortunately, he can't finish the job. 47 at 10s is what we need. And so the game's pretty much gone now. Cameron Green will hit that for 4. And yet again, depart for just 10. No words. Anything I say has pretty much already been said. 138 for 7. Rashid Khan to Markande. Swing and a miss. I've never quite had this problem before. We're like just struggling for runs. But like this badly. I've always struggled for runs, I think, in many of my saves. But this is to a new level. This is to a new level. Never quite seen this before. Well, this season could be over very, very quickly. Put it that way. We're about to be 0-4. Oh, yep. Caught it slip. 139 for 9. Rashid Khan. Cut away for 4 from Jai Richardson. Playing a miss. 32 off the last over here. Jai will try and take him down. And he'll nick off to end the game. So at the end of the day, I mean, it was an improved performance. We saw our bowlers, especially Mosin Khan, step up. What a brilliant hat-trick it was. It's been a pretty poor season. I mean, it's been said many times before by myself here, but we've got to take the positives where we can. And he took a brilliant hat-trick, Mosin Khan, 4 for 24. Fantastic stuff. Rishabh Pant, a welcome return to form. Blitz is 64 from 30. That's great to see. He lights up the number, 5 or 6 spot? Number 6 spot. Really good stuff from him there. We do go down again, but can we find a way back this season? It's going to be near impossible. We're probably done for the season, but Is there a way back? Technically speaking, yes. You never know. It's not over till it's over just yet. We've got plenty of games still to play in this IPL. Just got to find a way to turn it around. So, we are sitting in last, as expected, 0-4. We are actually not the worst net run rate team in the competition, which should give us something. A little glimmer of hope, perhaps, because Lucknow are doing worse at 1.7 in the negatives. Top runs in the comp so far, Shaw, Kumar, Pratap, Sudarshan, Singh. Our best run scorer, probably Kohli. Yep, Kohli 129 at 32. Wickets, Bumrah, Jaiswal lead the way. Mosin Khan not far behind though, 10 at 9.9. Brilliant stuff from him. It looks like we've seen Jai Richardson fall out of form, especially the last 2 games or so. We're up against Punjab at home. Really going to have to try and see improved performance. I mean, is that not obvious already or not? We might even see 2 keepers play in the same lineup. I'm not sure that that's going to be the go, though. I think Rishabh Pant will stay again, and we've just got to try and find a way for our top and middle order to click. I'll make some changes and see how we go. Okay, so there's some moves I need to make, and there are some moves I'm going to wait. That actually kind of rhymes. Iswaran is going to stay for now, but we're going to give the captaincy over to Cameron Green, just to try and see if we can relieve some pressure with his batting. Not that I really think it's going to do anything, but he's struggling. He might not keep his place in this team for very much longer if he keeps this up. Rayo is breathing down his neck, or someone like Tide or Chauhan would be in the mix as well. Swan, I think he's going to stay for now. Averaging 17. Again, it could be much better, but I just feel like we've got to try and drag ourselves through this rough period and get to the other side. And I just feel like sticking with some of these players might be the way to go. Rishabh Pant starting to turn a good way for us, which is really important. Kohli Patidar. So decent averages. We're actually seeing some batting, just sparks of batting coming through. On the bowling side of the main changes, Jai has fallen out of form in the last 2 games. By no means am I done with him, but I wanted to try Berger. I feel like if Berger ends up being a gun bowler like Jai was last season, then we've kind of left ourselves a very powerful weapon in Berger on the bench, and I feel like we've got to at least try that out and double check how he is going to be in this competition. Every season of IPL cricket, or cricket in general, is so different from one another, and sometimes you have to try and separate last season from this season. That is where Berger is going to come into the lineup for the first time for this RCB side and see if he can make an impact. We've also brought in Suyash Sharma back again. We need some spin wickets. He hasn't got a single one, Markande. Even though he's scored decent runs as a number 8-9, I'd almost rather no runs from the bottom 4 if we can get wickets from them. That is the real thing I'm looking for. So I'm going to sacrifice runs. I'm happy to take the wickets because I think it will still go a long way to us winning the games. If one of these batters stands up, we're in good shape. So, without further ado, let's keep going. It honestly is going to be a rough season. If that isn't clear already, it very much has not gone our way. We could be out, as I've mentioned before. We could already be done and dusted, but we have to. We owe it to ourselves to keep trying different combinations, to try and stick with the combinations that we do have, to try and improve performance moving forwards. However, that has bumped our lineup to a nearly 5-star lineup. I have no idea what we've done, but it's worked, apparently, on the ratings. That is incredible. I expected fully for it to go down. It has jumped up tremendously. Okay, maybe Berger and Sharma are just better than the 2 bowlers that we had before in... I'm trying to remember Markande and Richardson. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Heads is the call. We have lost the toss and will bowl. Just a quick look at the Punjab side. Still got the core with Liam Livingston there. They've got Singh at number, I think, 6, and he's one of the leading run scorers this season. Kishan at the top, with Tawatia batting at 4. Jaiswal, one of the leading wicket takers there with Rabada. Pretty good pace lineup. Let's see how we go with the ball then. Okay, here we go. Predictor. Pretty much the same, but I'll take above 40%, I think, in any game this season. It's been, yeah, so about 182 is what they're scoring here. Burger first up for us. Here we go. Burger, first ball. It's going to be whipped away. That will be 4 from Kishan. Mosen Khan. Again, no square leg. Bit of a hole there. That's okay. Power play stuff. Up and over. That will be another boundary to Carr here. Gone though. Kishan is gone. Mosen's back in the wickets. Yet again. He gets another early one. We've got Anmolpreet Singh to the crease. Oh, and he nearly nicks off too. The 2 left armers in play. That's 6, is it? It is 2. Good shot. Ooh, again, well played. That will be through point for 4. Burger's going at... Okay, so he's still going at 8.5. He's gone for a few boundaries, but I feel like 8.5 isn't too bad. Yeah, great bowling. We do have an extra seamer back into the mix, though. So I guess we're going to try and use Burger for one more here. Because of that extra spinner back into the lineup. That's a good shot from Carr. Again, there's no square leg. Freedom out there all day. We are going to bring Green to bowl the last power play over. Which normally doesn't go well. But this season he's been bowling better than he's been batting. That is a good cover drive from Carr to round out the power play. 50 for 1. I would say that's pretty good for Punjab. But this is really where the test comes. Can we find our spinners some form with the ball? So Suyash, Suyash, I think, is how to say his name, comes into the attack instead of Kuldeep first up. Sharma, 54 for 1. It's a good start so far. He hasn't been slog swept for 6, though. Disappointing, but that's okay. Early days. Go Kuldeep a couple, and then, again, assess. To Singh here. Interesting that they have their best player batting at number 6, because he's not going to face all that many balls in theory. Singh here's gone for 23 off 18. Tawatia to the crease. Immediately Kuldeep gets a wicket. And is stumped Carr as well. There you go. He's gone for 34. What a game changer this is turning out to be. Hello, hello. Opens the door big time. Tawatia. Oh my goodness me. Through the legs. Nearly hits the stumps. Bowls him this time though. He's gone. Sharma gets a wicket. He gets his first of the night. Now it is Prabham Simran Singh, I want to say. Apologies, I've really butchered that name. Here we've got Singh coming to the crease. He's very good. Very good record here. So, nice. Good work from Sharma. Brilliant stuff. These two are bowling very well in tandem together right now. We're going to break that up for now and bring in, I feel like we need to try and use the other all-round option that we have. I'm going to try short one over here. They're both new to the crease. And that's really good. 83 for 4. Not too... In fact, this is a really good position for us, really. Got to say, this is not a poor position by any stretch of the imagination. This is a brilliant position to be in. Green is going to come back. We're going to keep bowling Kuldeep at the other end. Oh, an edge. I think he's going to find the rope, though, Livingston, with a bit of a skew. Kuldeep's going to bowl out. We'd love another wicket here to keep us firmly in front of this game. Livingston, though. Both these two have got off to a pretty good start. The good news is, we've actually got rid of all of our overs. If we get Green to bowl this one, he might even get a wicket too. Deep cover. Takes it. Takes it easily. 111 for 5. Livingston gone for 24. We've got Jangra to the crease, who is, wow, flicked that very well for 4. So Sharma will return now. He's got 2 left. We only have good bowlers left. Bowled. Very well bowled. He might just be the difference for our season. Early call, but he's looking so dangerous with the ball. And someone who's backing up Kuldeep Yadav tremendously well. Green is done and dusted. We've got our two best bowlers to bowl plenty, I'll say plenty, but enough overs here to keep us in front of the game. Or to keep us at least well in this game at the death here. 128 for 5. Goodness me. So I guess we have Sharma to bowl 1 and then Berger to bowl the last. How do these two... Oh, Singh's still at the crease. It's a gamble. Let's do it. It's a gamble either way. So let's try and back Sharma in here. It's outside leg, but it's still a dot. It's ruined. That's a great over. Just the 4 from it. So Mosen will bowl now. His last, the penultimate. Cries of catch in the deep. Yeah. Cover ends up coming around nice and easily there. Berger it is. Singh's gone for 32. It's the big wicket. Ooh, that's nearly 6 from Jaiswal. Got to hold that one. And again. 6. Number 8's come out swinging. Just the single. And Mosen with another. Yet another. He's so good. He really is. He's probably been the game changer for this whole team that we've had come in with his bowling. He's got another 4-wicket bag here. This is just brilliant. 4 for 30. Top draw. It really is. Brilliant stuff. Berger with the last here. Cries of catch. And it will be out too. Thought he was actually back in the deep. No. Bart is gone for a first ball up. Cover up. Hit it down the ground. Just the one though. Last ball of the innings. Will be 6 though. As the fielder disappears into the boundary cushion there. That's quite funny. Jaiswal 19 off 6. Is he normally that good? No. Just came out swinging today. Fair enough. 153 for 9. Would have absolutely taken that at the halfway mark. Well, this is the halfway mark. I would have taken that at the start of the game. Very, very good from our bowlers there. It really does go to show that our bowling is clicking quite nicely. While our batting is failing us, our bowling is doing the damage. Predictor has us a 71% chance. It's a maiden to start, though. And Short could be out for a golden duck, and will be out for a golden duck. So this is as bad as it gets, really. Rabada gets a wicket first ball. And Short for a golden duck. Swan to the crease. Nice shot off the back foot. We're underway. At last, we're underway. Oh, that's 6. Shorter from Rabada. Punished to the boundary against his own countrymen. Of course, because Swan is from South Africa. Jaiswal again. Getting his 7.8. Here's Warren. Needs to try and battle to try and find some form here. Down the ground, it's a good on drive for 4. That's another lovely punch off the back foot for 4 more. Nice shot from Warren. This is really quality here. 16. He's still a bit slow, but his innings today might be the one that turns the season around entirely. Truly, this whole team really does need someone like him and his quality to score as many runs as possible. Whatever that might be from him. But he is bowled, though. Does hit a 4 and he gets out. I can't be too disappointed by it, considering where he's really just battling for form in general. So 20 off 25. Again, strike rate's not great, but that aside, he's actually got us off to an okay start. Compared to what we, especially with Matt Shaw getting a gold, and that's not ideal. Nice from Kohli down the ground. That's 4. We're going to take today's game, I think, to be a little bit more... Let the game come to us a bit more. We can hit the big overs later. And having said that, it's hard when Kohli's going to go and do that. Like, I just said, let's get ourselves in, and Kohli's just like, let's just chip it off. But okay, fair enough. 41 for 3. Petadar to the crease. That is humongous. Oh, full banger way outside off. Slap to the boundary. Well over, too. Oh, my goodness me. Streaky from Patadar. Jangra gets it right. Oh, and he gets out this time. Yeah, that is frustrating again. It's a good strike rate, but you're getting out. We don't need that. Probably do have too many hitters in this lineup, having thought about it. Sharp punt to the crease, but anyway, not much we can do about it right now. 8.9 needed per over. That's a good shot from punt. That'll be 4. Need 9s for the rest of the game. We're going at 6 runs right now. Land a miss. Shot. 6 over extra cover. Brilliant. I will say, this lineup's more stacked for pace bowling. That's one good thing that we've got going in our favour right now. Having said that, they've brought the finger spinner in. Having said that, that's a good shot from punt. That will be 4. So Jangra is going to bowl his last here. He's got 3 of our 4 wickets. Could be 4 of our 5 wickets. And it is 4 of our 5 wickets too. 23. Cameron Green to the crease. He's struggling up a storm as well. That's a good shot though. Flicked away. Just about reached the rope. And he's gone. Yep, he's gone yet again for a pretty poor score here. I mean, I've got to say it. Poor Swan is like, any danger? Any danger of anybody sticking around? Because I'm still here, 20 off 16. Ready to go. It's too late now. Everyone else is out. 85 for 6. That's a good shot from Kuldeep. That will be a 6 into the crowd. 9 runs and over. Swan's got to do it all. That is a shot, though. Over the covers. That will be 4. Kuldeep nicks off for 6. Mosen left now. It's just so hard because Swan's got to do all the work. Yep, so Mosen's out. Berger to the crease. Playing a miss. Ugh, no run. Pretty much retain the strike here, which is not really the play. But there's not really much we can do. It's either Swan or bust. Nice sweep. That will be 4. Squee leg boundary. Oh, he's tried the switch hit. Hasn't worked. It's a good innings on a normal sort of team. 30 off 27. Especially in this situation. But again, just simply not enough. I really thought that some of our batters were going to come to the party, but Patadar hasn't looked really like doing that. Punt got a start, he's out. Iswaran start, he's out. So I feel like most of our team's actually there. Cameron Green is shocking. Why is he such a poor player in this game? In that if he doesn't score runs, he gets pummeled. And if he if he scores runs, he gets pummeled. And if he doesn't get pummeled, he doesn't score runs. Classic example of why I do not like all-rounders. They are just bits and pieces sometimes, and it's so frustrating to watch. Where has that gone? Don't know how he's got it there, but it's 4. That is the game. I love how some of our lower orders score more than some of the top orders sometimes. 115 all out. I mean, I think we've just drafted wrong. I think at the contracts, and it's going very wrong. Anyway, another game down. Punt's improved his wicket keeping. This could be RCB's worst season ever, which is saying a lot. But that's how it goes. Take a look at the season stats. I never would have seen that coming. Cameron Green averaging 4. 4 runs. Yeah, that is something else right now. That is crazy. Well, we're going to try Bandage. I think that's the play here. Patadar is averaging 18. So that's not working. Swan's tried his best, but he still hasn't. I mean, the one thing he has got is a good average. I might drop Swan to 5, bring Yadav back, and try that. I mean, I'm also very tempted to drop Iswaran and try Rayo. I think it might just be time. Like, how's the Oh. The team rating didn't actually drop, surprisingly. You would have thought dropping a player of Iswaran's quality that the game's like, well, actually, nah, you've made the wrong call. But the game's like, actually, nothing's changed. Berger or Richardson? It honestly hasn't said. It hasn't seemed any different. So I think we're going to just stick with Jai for now. I think that's fine. I think those two are basically the same player anyway, so I'm not too bothered by that. These two are backups. Again, fine with that. Mosen's doing great. Sharma's great. Again, just we can't bat, but that's a whole other problem. And I guess we'll see how we go with this. Yadav, Kohli, Swan. Ryo at the top. Very different look. We're trying to be very conservative here. We're trying Ryo. We'll see how he goes. I've actually never seen him. He hasn't played many T20 games in general, Ryo. So, again, I'm very interested to see how he's going to go in the T20, in this IPL. Having said that, actually, the only thing I don't like about him is he's inexperienced. We could try Tide. No, we'll try Ryo. Let's see how he goes. Let's see how Ryo goes. We definitely need more left-handers in the list. We've got Punt, but that's about it. But for batting-wise. But we'll figure that out. I think... Ooh, it has actually tanked our rating, bringing somebody in. Who was that tanked the rating? Hang on. Oh, what? Cameron Green tanked the rating even further. Okay, so it wasn't him. Who does the game rate? Oh, Berger. Interesting. Really? It does rate Berger more than Jai Richardson. Interesting. I guess we'll give him another game. We'll see how that goes then. Fine. Game's convinced me that his rating is higher. I don't really see it, but okay. I'm not too dissuaded by that. They're both pretty similar. Bandage is not going to be the captain. I don't even know who's the captain at this point. Mosen. Why not? I mean, he's the only one who can stick in this lineup. Seriously. Everybody else is struggling to stay in. And Matt Short's just too early. Kohli's been there and done that, I think. Having said that, why not? Let's have Kohli return with the captain. Why not? Doesn't matter too much. This team is, sinking and sinking fast. 0 for 5. Trying to avoid 0 for 6 right now. Gaikwat's playing for KKR. Rinku Singh. Venkatesh Iyer. Narain. Ajith Ram. I've seen him do very well in this game. So this is going to be a tough challenge. And we've lost the toss and we'll bat first. Well, I can't see this going wrong at all. What have we got? Apparently, a really good chance to win. What is going on? How are we a 54% chance? I don't know. But okay. Sure, let's roll with it. I'm happy with that. Outside leg. Wouldn't worry about it. From Matt Short there. What's an edge for 4? It's lucky. Very lucky indeed. Ryo 3 from 8. Oh, yes. Class from Short. Just a nice dab down to the third boundary for 4. Ryo gets his first 6 in IPL cricket. What a shot down the ground. And he will be out, though. He will be out shortly after for 9 off 10, so he hasn't made an impression here. So, Himesh Yadav then. Number 3. Nice, down the ground. That will be 4. Still struggling in this power play to get going. Ajith Ram to the crease. Nice from Short. That will be 4. Flick past mid-wicket. Just the 1 off the over, though. Power play is done. Short. That's huge. Miles back. On a length, dispatched. Oh, and that time. Flicked away. Square leg. That's 4. Playing a miss. Okay, now the power play's done. Okay. Had an extra over. That's all right. 47 for 1. Nice. That's 6 as well. Bashed into the crowd. 50 up for the loss of 1. From here is really, really where it goes wrong, though. So we're kind of holding back, but back-to-back 6s. Triple! Look at that. 3 in a row. .666. It won't be a 6, but it will be a 4, is it? Nope. It's his 50. Good dive, actually, in the deep there. Saves runs. 50 for Matt Short off 22. Goodness me. Matty Short's so good. He's so destructive for this team. What has he done so far? Sorry, for Punjab, there you go. He's averaged 32 at 140 for us. 32 at 160. Brilliant. Really good. Top draw stuff. Can't complain about it. Singh will bowl his last here. Free hit as well to Yadav. Oh, he misses out though. Short will probably run himself out here. And he will. Just when things go well for this team, we find a way to lose our way. Kohli to the crease. And I think he's chipped out and is gone for a first baller. Swan into the crease. This team just finds a way. I don't know. Just like teams find a way to win, this team is just finding a way to lose right now. That is a shot from Swan. That is 6. Beautifully played down the ground. Yadav is going at under a runner ball. Having said that, doesn't seem that much of a problem because we've already lost 3 wickets. And if we're 6 down, we're all out. Playing a miss. Ajith Ram, none for 36 from his 3. And we said that was all basically one bad over against Matt Short. Yadav slog sweeps. That's 6. Good shot against Sunil Narayan there. Tricked up. You never know what he's going to deliver. Beautiful. Cover drive this time. That's 4. Gorgeous on the eye. Runner ball 31, but he's made a start. We've got Shubham Sharma to the crease. I hope I've said that name right. Apologies again if I have not. 8 to go. What's our predictor stating? 178. I'd actually take that. Six from Swan. What a shot into the crowd again. 100 up. Nearly 6. Bit of a, again, switch hit, slog sweep, whatever you call it. Slog reverse sweep. Is that a shot? Dunno. It's 4 either way. This is where they're going to try and strangle us with spin here. We've responded pretty decently so far, although there's only 5 off that over. What, 6 overs to go? But we have 2 players who have got themselves in. Yep, that is fine, and that's 4. Swan's gone, though. Just as we've got a decent score on the board, we lose yet another. Narayan to Yadav. Down the ground, it's 4. What a shot. Over mid-off. Tossed up. Oh, cut. Didn't expect to see the cut shot come out, but got the hands through it again. 4 more. We're looking at a season high right now for batting scores or batting totals this season. 137 for 4. Outside leg. We've got Sathar. Nice. Yadav, I think that's 50 for him. It's been a slow one, but in this team, a 50 is a 50. Well played from young Yadav. Cuts that away over point. That will be 4. Slow left arm is going to bowl to punt here. Oh, yeah. Bit of a top edge almost, but it still reaches the rope for 4. Full toss. Punish through the covers. 4 more. Nice from punt. Flicked away. 3 from 4 there in that over. 2 overs left. We can afford a little bit more license here. We push to 180. Yadav Probably the shot of the day. On drive down the ground for 4. 160 up. It's 6. What a shot again from Yadav. 6 more. 466. 3 to go. Gets a single though. 174 on the board. Can we get to 180? Oh, punt will get out though. Chips it down. Mid-off's throw, but it's not without a user record partnership against Kolkata here for the side. 51 for the 5th wicket. And 71, which is the highest innings for any of our players in the series so far, against Kolkata. Bandage into the attack, I was going to say, or to the crease. Welcome, welcome. So, how will he respond then? We've got Yadav on... Oh, wait. Sorry, he's not on strike. It's actually Bandage on strike because he had 1 ball left and took a single. Ho-ho-ho! Yes, welcome in. 6 runs. He does get the single we want. Oh, no. We want to get Yadav on strike. He's got a free hit here, too. Oh, he's nicked it through. Okay, no run. I think that's what? 1 to come? 2 to come. Okay, single. Last ball innings. I should have actually just swung him there, but that's okay. Okay, 186. Would have absolutely taken that at the start of the game for sure. Very happy. Very happy. Our bowlers have something for the first time this season. We could. This is our best chance to snap our losing streak for sure. 125 all out for Chennai against Mumbai. And it is on the back of Short getting 50 off 24. He gets himself run out. Swan gets 28 off 18. Rishabh Pant 14. And it's young Hamish Yadav who stands up 73 not out of 54. Look at those T20 stats early in his career. Really good stuff. This year now averaging 47, striking at 122. Again, more of that anchor. And this team, though, it's really worked. He strikes at 135 in this game. So it does a really, really good job. We currently have about a 65% chance of winning this one. As Berger will start us off, cut away to the boundary, and then pulled away to the boundary again. That's a good start, 11 off that first over. Going to leave Mosen with a lot of work to do at the other end. But he does it tremendously well. So Gaikwad now gets his chance. He'll flick that away for 4. Berger doesn't really seem that threatening, if I'm honest, so far. He's getting carded. Mosen, on the other hand, looking like taking a ball every wicket. No, a wicket every ball. Bandage then will have a go. In the power play, has he nicked it? No, that would have been good. Outside the line, though. Gaikwad will cut that away for a 1-bounce 4. And a miss, though. He's produced 3 chances in that over. It's very promising stuff. Mosen again. Flicked away. That will be 4. A bit of a gift there. Full toss to Gaikwad. That will be 4. But he's nicked off. Gaikwad's gone. It's a big wicket. He's a big player. 22 of 15. And he departs. Mosen in the wickets yet again. 47 for 1. It's a good start from Kolkata, I have to say. But you can see down the bottom that they still require from here 10 runs and over. Puts us in a decent position to give to our spinners. How will they perform then? Oh! Throws the ball to nowhere. Good stuff, though. 50 up for Kolkata for loss of 1. Line and miss. We've still got Rinku Singh yet to deal with. So don't count ourselves done and dusted on this job, because it's definitely not yet. We're going to bring, in fact, Matt Short to bowling over here. 53 for 1. Yes, Matty. What an over. Brilliant over. 57 for 1. Still have got Kuldeep, who hasn't bowled an over yet. Outside the line. Only just. Well bowled, though, from Sharma here. Oh, yes. Wow, this is really class stuff from the mystery spinner here. Ah, that's 6, though. Yeah, that's a bit shorter. Drag down. Punish from Puri down the ground. Oh, that's actually not a bad ball. Still punished to the boundary for 4. They need 10.6. Bandage is going to bowl one here. It's down the ground. That's going to be belted for 4. And then belted for 6. Yeah, disappointing. We're going to give Yadav a go. Kuldeep. See how he goes here. They need 10s. I think if we get a couple of wickets, we can put some pressure on. But we're just not doing that at the moment. If he stands there, he should catch that on the boundary. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, dives. 6. That is a good cut shot from Puri. That's 4. 96 for 1. Kolkata doing a good job, but Singh is going to go, I think. Leg stump. Leg stump indeed. 45 off 35. He's gone. That is a big moment. Matt Short will bowl now. To Puri, who's getting off to a good start. But he's bowled him. Matty Short. Yes, Matty. First wicket in the IPL for the team. Patel to the crease. Now he's bowling to Rinku Singh, I believe. Well bowled. 98 for 3. Well bowled. Matty Short. I can't believe it. Need 11s. 89. But they still... Oh, wow. That is interesting. Number 7 is Yuvraj. Oh, okay. I think they've actually just got a couple of players out of place there. So it's not quite game over if we get to him. Kuldeep again. But if we get a couple of wickets, puts a lot of pressure on their lower order here, or their middle lower order. Rinku Singh's got a lot of heavy lifting to do. Matt Short's going to bowl again. He's actually got it on a string right now. 110 for 3. Oh, goodness me. Matty Short. Can he get Rinku? No, it's 6, I think. Yeah, it is too. That's a shame. We're going to go back to Sharma again. Just need to find one wicket, you feel, and we could be on in a very good space to win this game. But they're finding a way, Kolkata. Finding a way. Just keep picking the gaps. Prize of catch, though. Squillig drops the game, I think. Oh my gosh, this team again. Just when you think that they can do it, they can finally win a game. Oh, then that happens and you just gotta wonder, is this team cursed to never win a game? I know it's a crazy thought, but what is going on right now? Short's gonna bowl again. He's our best shot to take a wicket, it seems, or to, contain the runs. Oh, my goodness me. 43 off 24. We're asking a lot now. We really are. Berger is back. But he does get Patel. I think it might be missing. It's done a lot. Oh, it's clipping. It's clipping. It's enough. Venkatesh Iyer to the crease. He's gone first ball. Nandri Berger. He is the game changer we need. He's on a hat-trick to Singh, who will flick it away for 4. Bad luck. Question is, who do we turn to from here? We have 3 overs remaining, and 1 is to be bowled by a spinner. We don't want to go to Bandage, I think. So that leaves Kuldeep or Sharma. I think you've got to give it to your more experienced spinner here. What's their current record this season? Yeah, it's Kuldeep, I think. Career record is also Kuldeep. So Kuldeep's going to get the go here. He's going to get past the ball at the death. Free hit? What's he doing? We don't need free hits given away.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, it's 4, is it? No, it's still out. Okay, sorry, I didn't see the other player. Okay, that's not too bad. Bold. Bold Kuldeep. Playing And a miss. Okay, so they need 31 from 12. So, yeah, they do need a lot per over here. We're talking about, what, 15 and over. 30 off 11. Oh, it beats point for 4. 26 from 10 now. Bowls him, though. Nandri Berger is bowling our side to their first win in probably, 7 or 8 games? Our first in 5 games this season. Or 6 games now. This is our 6th, I think. Oh, dear. Sharma to the crease. 26 off 9. He's nicked off! First ball. Berger has, 4 wickets? He's got 4 wickets. He's on a hat-trick again. And he won't get it again. To Narayan. Cries of catch for a 5-wicket haul. He gets one! Berger is the star that we needed. Just when it looked like he wasn't going to do anything. Just when it looked like it was perhaps game over. Game, set, and match against Kolkata Knight Riders. They were well in front. Another left armer and Berger this time. 5 for 37. Mosen goes up. That's going to be out. I think it's... again, is this... Yeah, it is coming back. Okay, it does seem back. 26 off 5. Oh, that looked a lot closer than the other one did. But it struck outside leg, is it? Oh, only just. Okay, yep. Oh, good stop. Don't know how he saved that one. Straight to square leg. Just the one, though. 24 needed off the last ball. Cries of catch to finish the game with a wicket. We do. We do. We bowl them out. We win by 23. We've done it! Just when you thought we couldn't win a game, we've done it! Oh, this means a lot. I really started to believe that we might never win for a long time. That Kolkata side is no joke. They're pretty good. They're not the best in the comp, that's for sure, but they're definitely not the worst. But we've done it. We aren't the worst team in the competition anymore. Oh, just a sigh of relief. We're finally on the board. We're finally on the board. Regardless, we are still back on the bottom, but we've done it. We've finally made the fight back in this episode, everyone, where we've actually won a game. It's been a tough time, I have to say. I mean, as you can see, our team is really down in the dumps, but that win gives us a lot of confidence that, look, we aren't actually that far off the pace. We just need a little bit more luck, and perhaps the change of bowler was needed. Tell you what, though, despite being last, we have the leading wicket taker in the IPL right now. 17 wickets at 8.65, 6 and over. Mosen Khan, how has he not got international call-up with those numbers? Seriously good again. Look at the numbers, consistency-wise. 11 at 23 going at 9s. Last year plus 1, so 2 years ago. Last year, 24 at 23, going at 8.94. This year, 17 at 8, going at 6 per over. So he's actually just really drastically improved over the last couple of years. Really good to see from him. Quality stuff, I have to say. Nothing short of that. I suppose our leading run scorer is Kohli. Matt Short actually is. 164 at 27. Kohli is down here at 22, striking at 137. So again, he's really struggling on the average front. Rishabh Pant actually hasn't covered for runs. At a decent clip too. But it is going to be Swan. Is it Swan? No, it wasn't Swan. It was Yadav actually, who pushes himself. Here you go. To 94 runs at 47 this season. Really good stuff from just the 19-year-old. He's so young. Got lots of talent. So glad we picked him up. This team might take a while, as it turns out, to actually come together. Deliver some wins. So maybe this season is not it. But I tell you what, we're really setting ourselves up for future success because we've got some really good, young, talented players coming through the mix. That much is for sure. I do feel like for the next episode, Cam Green coming back might be the play. And probably is Warren. We've just got to try and see him into a better place, I suppose. Ryo hasn't done much better, and you just feel like, unless we could try Tide, actually. I think Tide would be an interesting one to try, being a left-hander as well, up the top of the order. But otherwise, these are the numbers for this season currently, everyone. It has been a struggle. Do bear with us. It could be a quick season, but we'll get there. I feel like we will actually get there. Look at that. We're a 5-star team. We are a 5-star team. As it turns out, bringing Berger in was the big change that we needed. He now has 6 wickets at 12. He is going at 9.5s, but hey, brilliant average. That's all you can really ask for. Taking 3 wickets a game right now with that 5-wicket haul in the last game. Superb stuff. It's his first T25 for as well in his career. But everyone, that's going to be this week's episode. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content over here for more Cricket Captain content, and over at James Plays Cricket over at the main channel. We've got some really cool series over there, especially our Test Glory going on right now for New Zealand, our road to Test Glory. Having a lot of fun playing this game of Cricket Captain. It has been challenging, but that's what makes the wins more rewarding. That's for sure. It's a massive challenge. That's why I love this game so much. Thank you all for watching this week, and until next week, everyone, take care.